Welcome. I really don't even know what this game is. Got it because someone mentioned it to me. And I also remember there was talk about it a while back, if I'm being really honest. I know it's early access, which fits the theme of our early access games that we've been playing on Friday. Most mainly just Hightail. I think that'd be interesting though. Every Friday do it now because then the price would keep adding up. It's fine. This game's only $10. And I bought the Hightail like a long time ago. Not a long time ago. Maybe a month. I don't even remember when I bought it. 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago. Besides that, I think we're just gonna hop in. Oh yes, great character. Single player. I'm gonna start with single player for now. And wait, I wanna check something real quick. Oh, I need a character to join. Single player. Let's load up a basic world to see how the game runs. Look, it is me. Oh, yeah. This actually might take a bit. Gonna be completely honest. At least I did start proper this time, which is nice. Eyes, mouth. The main thing. Let me change my gender. How do I do that? Body has to be it. Chest. Nope, not that. All right. Toggle clip. Nope, let's keep that on. Figure this out real quick. I'm probably not just not seeing it. Body texture, body hue, brightness, hair. I'm gonna think about this. I really should have thought about what kind of character I should make. Let's start with a red. Turn down the brightness. Turn up the hue. Damn, I thought I knew colors all that well. I do not know colors. You start with a red. Go down. How do I get brown? Do not know. All right, let's just start with like that. Nope. Okay, brightness, saturation. We'll get there eventually. All right, that looks good. Yellow. Okay. Sorry for a bit like weird day. I didn't get that much. I didn't get any sleep. I'm being completely honest. Oh, I didn't even see this. There's multiple. There's rats, birds, goblins, and boons and imps. I'm guessing Icy plays this character. Alright, I don't think. Well, I think I'll just go with Poon, to be honest. Yes, just deleted everything I just did. Nice. Okay, never mind. Arbs. Width. Height. I'm going insane, absolutely. Male, female, male. Damn. Was pretty short stuff. You watch this. Tail. Can I see your tail? There you go. Oh, I can't get my two tails, and my Nekomata status. Damn it. No, I press it once and then immediately lose it. Or my... go with anything random. Sure. Should have pressed randomize. Okay, colors. Alright, let's go. Mm-mm. Need a type of orange. Man, I wish I studied colors better, but I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. We can go with a nice orange. Then hair would be... Yes, go full Miku. Completely blue. Yeah, that works. Okay, antlers. I gotta get rid of antlers. Ancient diving race of drives who are tactful and cunning. Prudence of adept being prey from the deep forest, able to take on any foe that stands against them. Leg up. Grants movement speed increase, additionally increasing evasion. Head width. Modify. Snout. Voice pitch. Alright. Mess around with hair. Bald. The Sasuke look. Hold on. Alright. I got pretty long hair, so let's find one that's really long. That works. Ears. That's more fox ears. Lagomorph. Bunny. Okay. Secondary ears, this one. Eyes. Might take a bit. I like messing around with character settings. Not often that I get to do this. All right, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally have to randomize. Okay, I got a head, body. Okay, gear and status. Ours exceedingly sword strength, scepter, mind. Alright, guitars are for dexterity, sword is for strength, hammer. Strength, scepter is mind, and bow is dexterity. I'm gonna go with magic. At least if I can. What's a good color? This, alright. Attributes. Mind, critical, weapon, mana. Let's do some mana. First things first, mana. A lot of it. And just boost everything else into 2. Okay, let's reduce one of you. Need something interesting to boost it up. Let's go with health, because I'm always a health person. Toggle clothing. Oh, can I not change clothing? Randomize all. Okay, I literally almost pressed that button. That would have been bad. Completely. Toggle clothing. Gear and status. Body. Nope. That's what that meant. Can I not change clothing? Or maybe that's something later you get. Body texture. I think it looks pretty good. At least for my first character model. Articulinks. Articulinks, Articu, or just Lynx. And I'm also gonna be a mage. Okay, I spelled my name right. Make sure I do that, because sometimes I don't in games. It's funny. Welcome to ATLYSS. I honestly thought, your time is not over yet, little one. I'll resume what I was saying later. Hopefully the game doesn't crash like yesterday. The world is broken in need of your help. I plead for your soul, and I couldn't read the second part. As I said before, hopefully the game doesn't crash like yesterday. Yesterday was an absolute mess of a day. It's one thing after another constantly kept happening. Didn't end up recording anything. I deleted all of them yesterday because I was so mad. Alright, what is there to do? Articulate, spoon, class, novice, next level, stamina, magic. Okay, mouse wheel, space, shift to strafe, E to dash. Atlas, zoom, double jump, left to strafe, dash. Nice. Alright, what do you have to say? The gate that leads outside the sanctum. The portal will open for your soul as long as you're tasked by Angela. If you haven't spoken to her, she's in the tower. Quite dangerous out there. Be armed and ready if you leave. I'm armed enough. All I need are my hands. Okay, never mind. I don't have any type of skill. Flash training dummy. I got this. Magic. Are you working? Why is it not glitching out? I swear. No, it's somehow not working right now. Gabe. Alright, are you ready? Okay, I am ready. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. Also, I turned off my light. Why did I do that? My headphones disconnected. Alright, we begin our journey through ATLYSS again. Ready to take on whatever challenge throws on our way. God, I hate that. Sometimes my microphone just randomly disconnects every now and again. But hopefully it doesn't disconnect again. I say hopefully, but because it's probably going to. Hey, what you got for me? Yeah, Angela. Right? Angela Flux, Mystic Guardian. Goodness. What a relief to see that my calling worked. I was almost certain your soul would have been lost. I am Angela Flux, Mystic Guardian of the Sanctum. I understand that you may have a few questions to ask. First, let's get your bearings sorted, yes? Warm welcome. Lords, 30 crowns. I see that you're awake. Okay. Back, wait. Before we begin your journey, please make sure you're supplemented for Sanctum. After all, this is the last safe haven of this broken world. Come back to me after you've seen the world portal, the barracks, the shop, and the gateway to our inner sanctum. Of course, take your time. I accept your quest. Come back safely. See ya. Take care, little one. World portal discovered. Where to? Ever lost? For you. Mirror of Illusion. Greetings, I take it you may have some interest in me. I am the Mirror of Illusions, Angela's construct. My voice can only be heard, but she, me, myself, and the one who chooses to speak with me. Bring me illusion stones and I can change your look permanently, though keep in mind that you cannot be in this form of another race. Ah, so you can just change your character if you want to change it out later. Hey Angela, how are you? I did not expect you to actually walk around. Alright, the shop. Let's eat it. I can do it in the air too. Alright, we're looking for the shop in the barracks. I'm guessing this is the barracks. No, I'm stupid. It's the just training dummies. You look like a shop. What do you got for me? Well, how about your counter? Good to see someone new stop by. Oh my god, look at me. I'm Sally. Welcome to my store. I've got a few goods here, and they're to sell, but I'm also buying. If you find anything shiny, bring it over. Many of my colleagues are scattered across the land, too. Tell them I sent you if you meet. Let me know if I can do anything for you. I'll see what you got. Never a dull day for business. Sell the basic weapons and tools. arrows, bell, and clothing. How much money do I have? I'm flat broke. Oh, hey Spike, how are ya? Bark, bark, items, items. Absolutely. And I'm looking for the barracks. Guys talking about. Apparently talking about war crimes. Not again. Alright, this looks like it's something. Vivian the Enchanter. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Vivian, Angela's apprentice. My specialty is enchanting weapons and armor. Got some cash, I can probably help you out. Just ask nicely. So, what's it gonna be? Here's my services? You bet. Oh, alright. Let me see what we can do. I don't got nothing I can enchant. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bother you today. Alright. There's a forge. Or artisan. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. Barracks. Got for me. Hey, welcome to the barracks. You've met Enoch, right? He's the fighter guardian. My strength communes with Enoch's powers. Welcome to the barracks, adventurer. Master Enoch knows your presence. Don't disappoint him. How's everybody like? Enoch, what do you got to say about me? Look, we have some fresh blood. Seek to toughen yourself and find ways of valor. Speak to me. If you have anything to say, it is best you do so now. Any quest? Time to gather your strength. Night spirits and riding slimes. I'm gonna accept all of your quests. What did they say? I haven't looked at it properly. No, Enoch, please don't go away. Say your business quickly. I would like to know. Or, actually, there's much work to do. Wait, I didn't mean to press that button. No question is left unanswered. Resistances. While fighting your foes, you must be aware of your elemental resistance and weaknesses. Many of these monsters that roam this world are bound to different elements. In some circumstances, these monsters are capable of altering their elemental bindings. Whatever element power they possess, they will be weaker to another. Fire is weaker to water, while water is weaker to nature and earth. Earth is weaker to nature, and nature is weaker to fire. Holy and shadow elements are both strong and weak against each other. You take some time to remember. I know you're capable of adapting to this. What about parrying? Parrying your foes is essential in melee combat. Parry them, block shortly before they initiate their attack. If you successfully parry them, it will not cost any of your stamina. However, your foes must be relatively as strong as you for the effect. If you're to fight your foe and they happen to be much stronger than you falter and lose your stamina quickly. Watch your enemies closely, they are nothing to you if you strategize. What else? What is a fighter? Lost soul can be driven to the ferocity of a fighter once they have proven to be strong enough. A fighter can rend the flesh of foes, weakening them with bloodshed. A fighter can devastate surrounding enemies from a close stomp or afar with a lethal strike. It takes extreme focus to have what it takes to master the art of combat. To have what it takes, return to me and I can teach. I would like to know how to commit war crimes. Who are you? I am Enoch, the fighter guard of the ferocious lion, upbringer of the hell against darkness. I take it you are new to this world. Arrived late during a time where it stands corrupted. My powers provide the strength and vitality to the soul who are driven to prove themselves worthy. I send the spark of determination we come to fear and you will fail. Okay, goodbye then. Don't think I'm gonna fail, do you? I've been summoned for a purpose. Alright, what are you? Nothing. Angela, I'm coming back. Hey. Buff. Alright. I'm back. I've returned. I was just checking something very important. Angela, what do you got for me? Oh, any quests? I'd like to know. My knowledge is yours. What else can I help you with? The calling. Ah, yes. You're not from this world, little one. You were once a living being somewhere far away from here. Anything could have happened that I'm unsure of. I called your soul amongst many others to live once more and to protect this world from darkness. I will always be sure that your soul stays purified and protected from what roams outside the sanctum. Why'd you choose me? It's another chance for you to live, isn't it? Oh, so I got murdered in my last life. I understand that you find this concerning. However, purgatory after death certainly isn't a loop worth suffering. Your soul rests more. I went to purgatory? It's what I deserve. I'm very sure of, little one. Alright. Quests. Oh, well, let's see. I can complete this. Orders order for your troubles. It's quite dire, you see. Sanctum Catacombs was a place that consumed my mystic energies with to survey the undead. What goes on there now has been a mystery to me. When the world shattered, so did my magic. Fortunately, I can still feel the loss of my magic existence. Find the catacombs in the Arkwood Pass. If you follow the road straight ahead out of the sanctum, find the stray sigil deep within the catacombs and let it tether to your soul. Once you do, we can further explore what looms ahead. I assume you fear the worst. I guess it's certain that Tannis can need to focus on another thing. I would like to know all your other knowledge. Who are you? How curious you are, little one. I am the three guardians who accompany this land from the very beginning. I was once able to see all, but my magic has been stifled by unfortunate circumstances. All I can muster now is to keep the world broken, intertwined, and to shield Sanctum from darkness. Without my magic, your soul to be imprisoned and lost forever, stuck wherever you may be. That was in purgatory, right? That's concerning. You're in good hands, little one. Have faith. There are many souls alongside yours that can keep this land pure. Stay determined and keep your head held high. I believe in you. Alright. Quest. No, wait, that's not what I want to say. I'd like to know your other knowledge. Where are we? Here in the Sanctum, the last bastion of peace in the ancient world. No creature evil can enter as long as I'm here. As fate has it, I must be here to keep this safe. I would like to know your last bit of knowledge. What are the mystics? Oh, you're interested in my studies? Forgive me, it's not what I'm asked of. It's not often I'm asked of this. Choosing to be a mystic unlocks the potential of the mind, allowing the ability to cast powerful spells. They can bury themselves from damage through explosive bullets and pierce close threats. Summarize quickly, the arcane magic mystics are my own power. Where did my take in, wouldn't you say? I don't know, my saliva's missed. What does it have to do with the game? And nothing. I think it's because I drank the energy drink. Alright, let's see. Signal the tune. I would like to know knowledge. Follow the road straight ahead and see outer sanctum and find the decision. Catacomb. Alright, so I think I go here. Yeah. Have something. Hey, what you looking at? Try to keep the sanctum stocked with all the essentials. How many bun bags do we have left? I lost count. Talk to Sally just to make sure we have everything in case if the portals go out. Am I in the right place? The professional resource node, you will use consumable items to use node which we purchase from vendors. The answer is no. Okay, so I have to go back. I don't got money, I'm broke still. Oh no, I have 30 bucks. I'm drowning. Help me out, please. I think she said straightforward, meaning I have to go this way, right? Either this one or this one. Either or. Sanctum. No, this leads to here. I'm a bit stupid. LB. Find the catacombs in the Arkwood Pass. You follow the road straight ahead. Outer Sanctum. Outer Sanctum. Oh, maybe I have to actually leave the area. Like, the portal. Right. Got it. The gate that leads outside the sanctum. The portal will open for you as long as your soul is tasked by Angela. If you haven't spoken to her, she's in the tower. It's quite dangerous out there. Be armed and dangerous if you're ready to leave. Outer sanctum. Yes. It's straightforward. I assumed straightforward. I went straightforward. Lied to me. Hold L to attack, right to block, and mouse to lock on target. Time your blocks and parry any enemy's attacks. Resource. I know. Mirror blocks. Mining. Alright, let's see if I can do it properly. Now. Block. Block. Parry. Ah, get these hands. Parry. I don't need my magic to deal with you. Story hockey, you can interact with auto items. I had no idea what I just said. You can hold the interact key to auto pick up items that are nearby. That's what it said. Get my magics, where are you at? There you are. No, it's the F key, right? Interesting. Okay, now if I hold F. Hold F. Now I have to press it. I don't remember the buttons and key. The audio is pretty good. They turn it down like a bunch. Stat keys and I'll get more points as I go. Let's increase mind magic. And a bit more health. Yes. I don't know what the best option is, but that's what I'm going for. Let's save. Journal skill book, recovery, rock toss, and like a toss a rock dealing around 30 damage. Like up is increased movement speed and recovery. I want to get the recovery. That's how I always am in games. Comes down to it. Yeah, essentially. I like to be the healer in games, even if there is nobody else to heal, because then you get the boon of also healing just yourself. Whenever you need to do it. Arbok sector. I got an item. Scepter and mind weapon. 5 to 9. Greater magic. You can't stop me. I'm a wizard. I have returned to claim my land as a necromancer. I'm disappeared, so I can't really do anything with them. But I can fight the wisps. I'll have to do the sigil, so I might as well just fight everything here. Well, I'm not doing what I do in every other game, which is fight everything I can, level up as quickly as I can, or level up as I go, like in the smallest areas, and then have to deal with everything being as slow as possible. Like, I do that constantly. Bond Wisp. Okay, I need Greater Wisp. Rocks. I don't have Rock Throw yet, so I can't do that. Let's see what the blue. Level up. Ah, oh, perfect. Okay. Spells, and I have points. Increase strength, magic, and vitality again. Not gonna do dexterity for now. Okay, maybe I will do dexterity in a bit. Where are your greater wisps at? I seek a greater challenge. That looks like death. You have field zone. For you. That does not look good at all. Nope, I died. They should have gotten a soul immediately dead. I knew I should have left, but I wanted to continue. Going back. I ain't no coward. Let's find some greater spirit. Magic. I have no idea what to say. My mind is still not flustered. Wrong types of words. Absolutely. Alright, sigil attuned. What sigil is talking about, lady? Angela, Arkwood Pass. Is that where I'm looking? Arkwood Pass. Finally, catacombs in Arkwood Pass. We follow the road straight ahead to the Outer Sanctum. That we're headed here. Not the recall button. Where are them greater spirits at? There you are, purple. They more bite you. Ghost. I mean ectoplasm. Essentially, right? Ghost dust. Absolutely terrible commentary. I don't know. I'm kind of expecting things to crash, so nothing. Yeah, essentially. Am I forgetting everything I'm saying? Constantly. Alright, let's check my items, because I think I have... So now, let's do the greater spirits first, before I check my items. Here you are! Can't run from me! More powerful than you can ever be. One more. Gotta do it before the daytime starts again. I sense something over here. Lock. So she can recall souls in the world, and she said I came from purgatory. I didn't go to heaven nor hell. What did I do? I must have been a true monster. Of some kind, at least. Tomorrow, I hope I can work on some of my Twitch. Oh. Finally trying to get back into art. Okay, I think this is what I'm after. My physical self may be gone, but my spirit will always be with you. Owen. I don't really know if that's a significant. Might be, but I don't really keep up with news. I live under a rock. I got the greater spirit, so I can calm down for 1 second. I want to check my items that I collected. I have item whatever this is. Halo. Hi. Wood scepter. Strength weapon, strength weapon. 1 robes. Me. I got some. I look pretty snazzy if I do say so myself. Alright, I could do my slime quest before I go talk to whatever that lady wants. The sigil. I wonder if I can try something else. Like a different weapon, and then I'll still have the recovery. I don't think I'm technically locked. I'm thinking of. Hey, how are ya? Hello. Just here to pass my respects to the fallen. You know that you can revive fallen friends? Their souls are exposed after death, you can interact with it to revive them. Reviving is a pretty lengthy process, and you can't move while interrupting it. Got a soul portal, you can instantly revive your friends without much hassle. I'll keep that knowledge later when I have some. On the play session, you can find other players, the parties in the tab menu. You can also view locations, profile, and other information tab. Actually, I'm going back out. A second, I want slimes. I want to finish that slime quest before I continue. Person that likes to do all my side quests first. I'm overpowered before I meet the boss of this area. That's how I roll. That's what I do in most games. A side quest maniac. I don't remember the most recent game I did. I think it's Dying Light. I do all of those quests, and then by the time you actually get to them again, you're like way overpowered. I remember in I think Dying Light 2. It's a bit of a spoiler, but in that game, if you're fighting an enemy that's a friend, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna try to explain more because I totally forgot his name. But essentially, you're fighting him, and I decided to use all of my C4 and explosives on him because I wanted to test it all out. It was hilarious. No, because in the final area when I was defeating him, everything was just his body was blown up. I literally saw it reach the sky, and then in the next cutscene, he's like, "Oh, I'm okay," and now it's your choice to spare me or not. Stupidest thing I've seen. All right, lady, am I even in the right area? Waypoint beacon. Being near one will unlock it, allowing you to teleport here from the portal world. Nice, but I need the car. Unless I'm in the wrong area. Those who have given up their task will fall into the state of madness and decay. Residing here is the eternal punishment. Oh, am I back in purgatory? This is the first testament to the newfound souls of this world, as they must face their own twisted kind. Something over here, though. Must face their own twisted kind. Hey, where are ya? Nay, 12 to 18 badge merchant and 12 badge merchant. Bring what I yearn for, and these will be yours. Special weapons for badges, which you do not have. Interesting. Do I have any other magic weapons? Common Katars. I could probably sell most of these weapons for money. Portal emanates evil power. It's like any other portal you've seen before. What is your destiny? Enter the dungeon. Hopefully I'm in the right area. I'm not just progressing through it by accidentally skipping it. Reread her quest before I do anything else. Yes, absolutely. I'd hate to... Find the stray sigil deep within the catacombs, but okay, no. In the catacombs right now. So I have to... This is where I'm supposed to be. Yes. Not that. My clothes. Cape, helm, offhand, and train. Can I use another... I can't. Okay. I want to check if I can use two staffs. I can dual wield magic. That'd be pretty legit. Alright, let's see. I can get another type of magic. I might as well get both of them, right? General skill, special skill. I also have points. I'm going to increase and magic. Yes. Perfect. E for whatever this is. No. Money. Crowns in this game, that's what it's called. I don't remember what the old magic or the old coin system is called. It's usually copper, silver, gold, and crowns. Which crowns are usually just gold coins. Open sesame. Okay, it doesn't work. I can't use older magic. This is Extraction Shrine. Dungeons, you will spawn one to one. Die. My hands. Alright. No, give me the bud pot. Okay. Oh yeah, you can double jump. I totally forgot about that. Jump, jump. Don't gain that much distance, but it's something. Crown. These look like silver coins. But I can now use the rock ability. Okay, what do you got for me? I'm being smart. Not smart enough. What is this? Ghost. Dice collar. You wonder how far I can get. Hi, how are ya? I'm using my hands. You can't stop me. Oh god, there's way too many of them. I can't fight my hand. I can't fight these ghosts with my hands. I'm not UG. Oh, hello. Come to collect my 9 lives. I want them all. 8. Adventure. I am dying, though. Was not paying attention at all. I mean, I was paying attention, but you know what I mean. I was distracted. Same word, just said differently. They buried in here. These creatures are massive. Initiate spectacle. Spectacle. What do you got for me, door? Oh, I never opened it yet. Oh, key. That's dungeon key, right? On to you. You received a dungeon key. Do I have anything else that's interesting? Spectacle. Use to read. Got glasses. I'm now +2 intelligent. Doesn't increase all that much, but it works. The dungeon key dissipates. There's my magic staff. I forgot to heal myself. Alright. Magic. Magic, you won't fail me now. You won't fail me now, right? Alright. It will fail me now. Ow. Ooh. We got this. I'm the greatest furry that ever lived. That's not good. Okay, what button is to heal? 1. Should really use it. Yes, I'm a coward. Don't come close to me. Essence of my magic. Go away. I am the healer. I will not be harassed. How rewarding. What is that? Puzzling. How did I do it last time? Hold on. I stepped on a wall. There you are. Ripped bucket. Buckler. Go. I can hold a magic staff and a shield. Game is the best one I've heard so far. Why do I say that? Because many games won't allow you to equip a magic staff and a shield at the same exact time. One or the other. Best game in my book so far. For that one detail. You know what this reminds me of? Soul Knight. I miss that game. I used to play it all the time. I play it every now and again, but doesn't really do much because I usually can get to the end of the dungeon within like a few runs every time. But I'm also the healer. That's probably why. All right, let's actually do some blocking. Magic, save me! Rock, go! Another rock, go! Alright. Yeah, they're pretty. Parrying in this game is a lot better than it is in Dark Souls. Dark Souls is impossible to parry. It's probably due to like the shield requirement or maybe a skill, but I can never get the Dark Souls parrying correctly. I can always do it like a one-to-one basic enemy, but I have to like practice so much that by the time you get to an actual boss, it's completely useless because you don't know their timing, and they do way too much damage to figure out a parry. Parrying is essentially gambling with your life in that game. Hey, ow! I didn't mean to do that. Essentially, but yeah, parrying is. You know what? I don't need my. I need my hands for this. Come here, ow! Hurt. What? That's out of a. All right, dungeon key. I want you. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, dungeon key dissipates. Excuse me. No, because there should be a door at the beginning of the maze, right? Or is that before? I don't remember the. As I said before, I didn't get any sleep today. I didn't even know if I was going. If I'm being completely honest. Why? Because I was just a bit sad. Oh, I don't have magic. I'm trying to throw hands. These guys having a tantrum for. The Spirit of the Damned. Better. For Cat Reapers. I don't know. Everything I say feels lackluster, if I'm being honest. I want to sound interested, but I think I'm just way too tired for it. Hopefully you don't mind that. Probably do. Want to sound interesting? But says that time I don't know. People rocks. They're a good friend of mine. Right. Hands. Actually, not hands anymore. Shield. In Dark Souls, the best thing you can do is elemental weapons. Usually, like the basic ones or poison. I remember in the first game I used poison a lot, and then in the second game I used fire because fire was easier to access. Let's check this room first since it's better. Apparently, it's a dungeon type of crawl game. I like it so far. It's pretty interesting. Ish. I don't really have a good idea. I know it's like call it magic bubble. Why do you keep throwing it the farthest you can? Oh. I can't, can I? What if main hand alt? Yeah, I can do that. Nice. So I can have a bow in one hand, and then my... Yeah, but how many arrows do I have? I don't think I have a set amount of arrows. What about magic? Scepter weapon, 8 to 17 metal damage. Compared to base damage. Yes. Also, I have new pair of pants. Manifest ghostly leg wraps. You don't look that different. No. I think it's because of the robes. Here, I'll take the robes off. Not like that. Is what I don't know the difference between the pants. No, there is no difference. Give back my robes. Interact with. Oh, this is the sigil she was talking about. There's more to this dungeon than what it seems. Must do my journey. Alright, so I have Shadow, but how am I supposed to know what kind of magic they use? Good question. Seems to do a lot of damage. Well, I guess these technically would be the same element because they look like the same element. My eyes aren't that sharp anymore. Yeah, vision is terrible. I was supposed to be getting glasses. But it's the exact time. I don't know when they're gonna come in. Like, I want to know when they come out. Like, not trying to get my glasses. I've been waiting for them for quite a bit. They're taking a bit longer than I'd like. On the paper, it says they should have been done Wednesday, but I haven't got a call yet. I really should call them. I was going to today, but I didn't want to be like... I don't know how to describe it. I didn't want to, like... So... past the date than I said. What am I doing? Where am I going? Question. Finish Sanctum 1 out of 6 Catacomb. Journeyman Vest. I got a vest. Watch this. I look snazzy. I got some glasses. Got this. And why are my pants working? There we go. I look feminine for some reason. Outer Sanctum. I mean, it's probably the long hair. And I think I put the chest too big. That's fine. I think so, at least. Yo. That doesn't... Did I trust that? Alright, I gotta go talk to Angela. Where are you, Angela? Oh yeah, I can do it, right? Where to? I can go back to Everlot. Sanctum. Perfect. Sanctum safe zone. Angela, I got finished your quest. Welcome. Well, let's see. Complete quest. Return to Angela. By dire. Okay, I read that one already. Well done, but please rest when you can. Alright, let's, Diva must die. Kind of study, little one. I'll provide you with skill scroll for your journey. It's called Cryo Needle. Casting this skill summon Frost Needle officially slung your enemies. It's a mind skill. The higher your mind stat is, the more damage you'll deal with the skill. It's simple, quite really. If you lose a scroll, please return to me and I'll give you another one. Study well, little one. And I'll take your Diva must die. Slimes ambushed you in the catacombs. Well then, it seems that we have a little slime diva in our midst. With the sigil of the catacombs restored by your lovely soul, the portal leading to the Afterlife Terrace should be open to you now. Oh yes, of course. If for every sigil we restore, the portal's tied to them will reopen. This is your destiny loop. Reconnect the world. We are building bridges, aren't we? Sam Porter. I knew I couldn't escape that game. It was too... Okay, Slime slain and Slime Diva slain. I gotta talk to... I already forgot his name. To be fair, I haven't played it. Furry ability. Meaning I can now run faster. and dash faster. You. Enoch. Yeah, I was never gonna remember that name. There's much work to do. There is a business that must be tended to. I have your night spirit. Shh. Play quest. Well played. And riding slimes. You're becoming more capable of these tasks, lost one. Oh, do I have to do it again? No. Alright, hunting hogs. You're looking for something more tough. I want to try something more challenging. Correlating Tool Valley in the outer side. I'm not doing that, not yet. Got murdered by those pigs. Alright. Call of Fury. If you're getting stronger, lost one, I can provide you with his my power. I can provide you a scroll that will teach you multi-bash. Relentless. I know you're capable of using it now that you've experienced likes combat. Use the scroll to embrace your newfound skill. They both giving me scrolls, right? Let me... How'd that work? Okay, we'll use. Bash skill unlocked, and... Go... Fry needles, and a multi-bash. I learned them, now I just have to use. I don't have your point. Okay, let's increase mind a bit more. And I think strength. I want to increase my weapon. Funny, because in Dark Souls, you're like specifically going towards like a specific playstyle. Then at the end, I usually boost all my points into like 2 stats, which is strength. At a certain point, it gets kind of like... I don't know how to describe it. You want to kill the boss a lot faster than they're killing you. I think when it comes down to it, funniest thing. Don't have that yet. I need to do that. We are going for Meek Boars and Slimix. Eva must die, but where exactly are we going? Portal leading you to FL Terrence should be... FL Terrence. I think I was there, wasn't I? Map. That's that one. Map. Wait, is there a map button? Items. Team, friends, and everybody. I don't have friends. The only person I have as a friend is my sister. Bella. Slimes. Got some more powerful magic. How much space do I have? I do have a bunch of items. I have 6 more ice slots. I'm fine. No, I don't have Slimek. Challenge me, I become more powerful than you can ever see. Strike me down, and I shall become more powerful than you can ever imagine. I'll turn into a Force Ghost right here now. Time for my pet cemetery moment. I get hit by an oncoming truck, and I'll become more powerful than you've ever seen before. Alright, Ethel Terrence, Field Zone. Looking for Slamix. Cast Recall. Recalling spawns in Portal and Sanctum that return each warrior. Sanctum. So I can come back to my point that I set in the world later, I think. Alright, let's see. Disappeared. Nighttime. You're a bit strong. You know what? Harry! Harry, this is your filthy casual. Called magic. I become powerful. I think so. Oh, look at that sword. I wish I could use it. I mean, I can use it, but next time I don't want to. Magic, and actually, I probably could. Let's do that. Hey, look, I got no chest. Fence. Very nice. Half. Right? Half. Okay. Besides, okay, now I can see my experience. Ow, I was not paying attention. Been parried, you filthy casual. There's another one. Parry! I missed. Oh, I died! I wasn't paying attention to my health. I switched to the sword thinking I could do it. Safe zone, casual. Wait, can I? I can't recall. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the shopkeeper lady. Might have something interesting. Or I can just sell my items. Ooh, what can I do for you? I want to trade. Oh yes, why of course. What'll be the journey for? Buying or selling? I want to sell some this. Critic Freedom Club. Sell these. Fun this one. Basic Club. Worker Club. Robe. My cool armor. This. Guilds. Lots of armor breaks. It might break. Staff and my... I'll keep my bow with me. Okay. Item. Tiny quest. There's some things to take care of. Got some stuff. Ghostly goods. Up to it. Fetch me some gold dust from the undead fellows and a handful of those weird little collars those guys wear from the catacombs. Back when you got a good amount of them. Make sure you speak to Angela before you head on over there. She can open the way to the catacombs real easy. Oh, I could already finish it because I got the materials. I have just enough collars and just enough ghost dust. Alright, let's see. How to use a trick I can teach you. It's pretty neat. Take the scroll, can give you power to match get these critters. It's called focus shot, huh? Just make sure you got yourself a rank up. Use it that takes some time to wind up, but it can rip right through it. Summon spectral powder. Think of that powder. Sounded pretty nifty, right? If you want some more, how about you fetch some ghost dust and Geist Kyler? Or keep in mind the same catacombs up, bring me by 20. I'll look out for your items. Oh, go worry. Before I leave, items you use. Crystal powder. Vanishes can't attack. Let's point of mixture ground of ghastly substance vanishes for a short amount of time. So I can disappear just 1,000 coins. I think I'm ready. I think the first spell that I want to get is... I think it might be... I already have. My item. Perfectly fine. Ethel Terrence. I'm coming back for you, Slimex. Here. Where'd you jump? 100 crown. Alright. Let's see. Nope. That is not good at all. Nope, I'm out of here. Sword is not good. I'm weak. I'm weak as hell. Oh my god. No! I'm trapped! Oh my god. We can't use anything else but magic right now. Health and give me a rock. need more rocks. My magic isn't good enough to hurl them as quickly and farther as I can. Watch this. Rock throw. Why did you come randomly? Okay. Slimek Eyes. Old ring. Oh, sorry. Save files, stats, saving every now and again. In case it crashes. Never know. Ring. Yes, I will marry you. What does the ring do exactly? Defense and magic. I have skills and I have skill points. I want to use for Krya. Can I rebind them? Better question. Don't know. Not tune here. Oh my god, there's so many slimes. I will not go down that easily. It's not like Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls 2 to 3, the magic system I think changed. I still have to get into Dark Souls again. Metric Slime. I don't know, Dark Souls are pretty fun. I just wanted to stop. I'm thinking about going back into Dark Souls 1 and redoing that one for streaming. If I'm being completely honest. The reason? I never did the Artorias fight because it was way too difficult at the time. So I could technically go back for it. Either I'm gonna do a new game plus, or I'd rather start from the beginning again. It's not like I remember everything that's gonna happen. It'd be pretty interesting. And then Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 was hard. The worst boss fight, I think, in that game has to be the Flame Knight. You know what I'm talking about. That area to get to it is insanely difficult. And then when you fight the boss fight, you're on a timer, essentially. It's like the worst thing possible in a game like that. Every hit just dooms you. And then if you get too close to him, you just light on fire. I just didn't like it. And then, you know the worst part about it? In the DLC, you fight him twice, not just once. Yeah, because then after in a bit, like in the same area that's super difficult to get to, you have to fight a blue one. Magic, save me, please. Thank you, Angela, for your magic. You were very supportive of me. Oh god, there's another one. Essentially, that magic is saving me a lot. We'll check and rebind them. I think I have to do it in the Sanctum or in a safe place. Well, I'm gonna do it here. Got some new pants. Yeah, I got the Slime X. I just need to find a Slime Deep. Probably in the area. That is above us. Somewhere over here is another area. Maybe over here. Can't lie to me, game. I know you're around here somewhere. See over there? I don't know. It says there's enemies in the top left. Unless I'm gonna have to go downwards or something. Be confused. Go this way. Wait, I see it. Their area. Oh god. Oh, no. Parry this. And parry this rock. Alright, now I'm just looking for the diva. Wherever she may be. Vials? Item. And new pants. Or. Cars, slip jib. Did I say any of that right? Probably not. Higher evasion, but you're 6+1. Parents are a lot better because they have a higher defense. Alright, what direction am I going? This direction. Whatever direction I want. Wait! I didn't see... My health is super low. I'm getting parrying down, I think. No, don't respond them. I didn't leave for... Never mind. I'm to get the trading permits and the mining permits. Parry. I'm not used to this type of games. I think I played a game like this before where it had like the bottom stall slots. I'm not used to it. I think it was like a Digimon type of game, only because somebody else was interested and they wanted to play it. I think they wanted me to play it too, but I don't remember who. Challenge you. Where's your mother at? Does she know? Oh, wait, there she is. Ooh, what are you? Why are you... God. Oh. Angela taught me that one. And I got this one from a random guy I found on the street. Called Brick. Interrupted. Oh, she canceled my magic. Ow, she interrupted my magic again. Oh, it's cast in a specific spot, meaning I missed. You know what? I ain't gonna defeat you with magic. I'm gonna defeat you with a rock. Come here. Rock, go! That's just so stupid. You have swords, magic, and then you just have a rock throw. Alright, Mikabor slurs, and then... Ghost stuff. Wait, I see that right there. I have to go back upwards, don't I? Missed it. I want that chest, just to see what it is. Let's boost my speed. I'm fast, boy! We go on it fast. That was my voice. I've actually never heard my voice speaking back to me when I do that. I have no idea what it sounds like. I actually said it was. I don't really know if it sounds like a forced voice. What about this? Hey, how are you, my oh my god! I said, hey, it's a beautiful day. Sounds pretty weird. It always sounds weird to me because I don't like myself. That's one way to put it. Alright, what are you? Blade. 5 to 12 damage and you do 40. Family deal 5 to 12. Magic. Tell me what. Why do I have 3 dice on my right side? Alright, I need dice stuff. I don't know where to get guys. It has to be in the catacombs specifically. Pretty sure I killed a lot of these guys. Yeah. Get ghost dust though. Oh, it could be from the Raper Cat. Alright, time to head back into a dungeon. Actually, we could try doing, if we're good enough to fight those boars. Reaction. Mothman is real. I seen him with my own eyes. You know, Mothman, he's a good friend of mine. We have chill and we drink every now and then. You know, we drink water or some pineapple juice or something. Pineapple juice. Pineapple's my favorite. Alright, how good are you, Meek Boy? Alright. Very terrifying still. They are strong. Not strong enough for Angela's magic. Taught me in the ways of Unga. Here you go. Alright. God, I'm so stupid. Ah! Alright. Absolutely. What am I doing? 12 a.m. Oh, welcome, Icy. I am playing ATLYSS, if you could, and you probably already know that from looking at it. I have become the Necromancer again. Just for this one time. Ow, he hit me. All I have to do is reset. I got a head. For my next trick. Fighting you hand-to-hand combat. Actually, where's my hand-to-hand? Well, we got this. Let me hear your war face. Harry. Harry, your damn pigs. Alright. Oh my god, I have 1 health. I'm not paying attention at all. I am playing single player for now. I don't know anybody else that plays this game. Pretty small though. I could play it with somebody that I know. That'll have to be during the week. Even if she wants to play the game, she might not like it. I don't know what her style preference of games is. I bought her quite a few different types of games, but she doesn't like those games that I bought her. Mainly because of the games that I like, multiplayer, and that her cute computer can run. Besides that, likes to play a lot of Roblox. I actually played it recently. I saw all their updates that they did with their new system. You no longer chat randomly because they added like a age verification thing. So now it's strictly Discord, so we can just talk to each other. You know, like little messages and games, that. Right. Probably go further into the map instead of sticking to the beginning area. Like constantly do. Alright. Angela, I trust you. Give me your magic. Ow, I do not trust you anymore. Here we go. Again. I missed. Completely. Here's a rock. Here's a block. Damn. Loaded. Here. I need higher forms of magic. You can't stop me. Harry, this, you filthy casual. Here's a rock. I don't know, it's my favorite form of combat right now. You got magic, you got swords, you got knives, daggers, and then just a rock. Here you go. Go. Rock. We've got orders. We just need 4 more. These guys. You know what? We cast magic. And I'm gonna run into the group. Come here. I like to live dangerously. I think this is too dangerously. Okay, a lot too, yeah, definitely too dangerously. Honestly, wasn't gonna. Ow. Oh, he just straight murdered me. At least my soul back into purgatory we go. I did finish the mission, which I can happily say that I did. Sorry if I'm slurring my words a lot. Supposed to go to sleep this morning. I was tired and didn't want to actually stream. I was really upset, and then as the time went by, I was like, you know what? I should stream anyway. I got less upset, so then now I'm just streaming. I'm really tired because I didn't get my 2 hours of sleep that I get before stream. It's a fine day for bloodshed. You're absolutely right. Let's bathe in the blood of our enemies. Fleet quest. More tough last one. Challenge. Pretty sure I just did you. Right? Unless you want me to do it again. 20 mech bears. I think so. Alright, summon the spectral powder. I need to go back into the mines, and I also need to talk to Angela. You, why? Oh my god, never mind. Do not look at you. I was gonna say how cool he looks, and he turned around and just. What? Just a detailed one, too. Can't item. Oh, lady, here you are. How are ya? You need some enchanting, don't I? Enchant my stuff. Alright, let's see what we can do about that. I will item be. Item to enchant. I enchant what I already have in my inventory, or do I gotta take it out of my inventory? He needs some enchanting done. Yes, enchant my stuff. Hope you got to leave the funds. What can you do? No enchantment applied to this. I can enchant it for a greater value. Buy a flux stone, gives me dexterity, or just regular. 144 crowns. I'll do it. Okay, so I have +2 magical power and critical chance. That's the only weapon I'm going to. I can always find something better because this is an RPG type of game. I don't want to buy any type of weapons that I can just find the next second or I go back into the world. You ever do that? Spend all your time getting weapons and stuff. Spend all your time getting a special weapon and you find it in the world like an hour later. A random chest or something. Sucks sometimes. There's things to take care of. Yes, yes. Powder, making them. Something we can make, perhaps something like a powerful spear. You know, the meek beers got something fierce, they're spears. Yes, let's leave the quest. Take care, hun. What can I do for you? I want this ring. Last thing shiny for me. Oh, your armor. You look pretty good. Iron Halo. What did Halo even do? I did not mean to sell you. I want you back. Second. Sally, that's your name. Oh, it's some of these. Some to read and a sigil. Direction to the. Oh, my glasses back. I can sell some items. What can I do for you? I want to trade. Never a dull day for business. Oh wait, I never checked your consumables. Yeah, because you have some cool stuff. Illusion stones, which is your appearance, and rocks. Your rocks you have your fishing rod, pickaxe. Let me selling this. Peak spike bow, level 8. Sell that. Sell this. Fence. That. Sell that. Hopefully I'm not doing something bad by selling stuff. But you know, it's there. Probably somebody telling me that I can do some stuff. Yeah, I got 1,000 coins. It's a good barter. I have no clue. Okay, what can I do with you? Fun pots. Small ceiling salve. Jars. Magic leaf. I have. I have 3 of them, and I have a couple of those. I can find those in random chests in the dungeon. I don't really need to do anything. Star Scrum. Sudden boost of energy. Haku. Carrot cake. Delicious treat amongst sanctum. Where are you getting the milk for this? I didn't see any cows around our area. Cleanup thing mean? Oh, you're getting rid of my items? I'm just reading some stuff real quick, sorry. Experience points. Oh, I can't get my items back. I see how it goes. Tome of Naviety. Reading this tome resets all your attributes. Hero, reading Tome of Unlearning. Capo Hermit. Okay. I didn't need to know that. But Tome of Unlearning. If I read this, will I become even stupider, or will I become even smarter if I unlearn some knowledge? Think about it. If I unlearn some unimportant stuff, then I can start learning more important stuff. But if I unlearn... No, I think I've already read that book. I'm already too stupid. The effect won't apply twice. I drank big dumb juice and nothing changed. Alright, fishing rod and a pickaxe. Fine. Buy some rocks, I guess. 30 rocks. Is it worth it? Probably not. With your mind now. What about this? I said I didn't want to buy weapons and armor, but I might buy something if it interests. Iron Scepter compared to the 8 to 18 saddle damage. Rounds, defense. I want to be smart, so I've got my +2 intelligence glasses. doesn't increase my actual stats because I'm too stupid to do. Alright, where am I going? Angela, I got something for you. Hmm? Any quest? The world could use some purity, yes? Yeah, exactly, Icy. The world could use some purity. No impure thoughts here. Eva must die. Right. Cleaning Terrans. Oh, those nasty silicums don't seem to quit. The Effort Terrans could benefit by immediate. Perhaps you can do some favors and slay 15 slime flecks and their divas. Oh, these were a repeat quest again. Or spectral power. I guess we can go to the dungeon, complete that one, and then talk about the other ones. Alright. What do you got to say over here? I hope to see the world safe again. It doesn't seem like that'll happen. I witnessed the shattering. I used to live on the ATLYSS. Think the sky whale still watches us? I don't know! Alright. Enemy. We are... I think we'll do the Slime Terran, so then we'll go to the dungeon. I accidentally select the Cleaning Terrans one again. I don't want to abandon the quest. We'll challenge the lady again. We'll hit her with another rock. Speaking of which, let me ask you. You have 6 points. I lose much. Weapon damage, skill power, 9, which I don't really need to do because I don't. Weapon damage and power. Go with health. Bunch of it. And magic. There we go. And now I can heat. Honestly, this game is fun though. Didn't think I'd have that. I know. Not that I didn't think I'd have that much interest in. It's more of I didn't think all stuff would be. I like the spell. Watch this. I'm gonna be smart about this. And I'm gonna get all their attention and then just immediately die because we got to the wrong area. Watch this. Parry this. Rock. Wow, I'm actually parrying them pretty well. Ghost dust. Alright. We'll head this direction. Wait, does the chest respawn in the same area, or do I have to recollect them? They do. Home of Lesser Essence. Cheats respawn. Or chest respawn. Yeah, I saw. I just wanted to double check it. Because that means I can get special items from the chests without having to do that much work. You know what? Time for a sword. I want to get up close and personal. Here we go. Silk Axe Hammer. Okay. Only found that out when I was leveling up my mining. Oh yeah, I have a pickaxe now. I totally forgot. How do you use it? Go. I can also fish. Exactly remining here. Oh, yeah, okay. E. I am a powerful wizard. You can't stop me. What kind of rock are you? You look special. Requires level 2 mining. Apparently too special for me. Blacksmith gives you mining quest and you want to level up your mining skill to smash better rocks. Nice. I didn't even talk to the blacksmith yet. I kind of ignored him when I first saw him. I gotta go talk to people. The dreaded thing of an introvert. Talking to random people that you just met. And I gotta get more mining skill. Okay, let's go defeat the lady. The diva. Yeah, I should probably add you on Steam if you want. Man, I can't read nothing. Oh yeah, I should probably add you on Steam if I want to join you in the future, XD. Yeah. It's possible. Depends on timing, as you said before. Technically, I am early in the morning for you. But yeah, you're free to join whenever, honestly. Anybody is. Except I don't have any of my Steam information. I gotta see if... Actually, I gotta check my Steam information, because I do have a game that I want to hide. It's nothing like what you're thinking of. It's just a game that I played that I found... A game that I played that's really well known, but I don't want you seeing it. Nobody seeing it. No, it's not that type of game. You might know the game. I won't say it. It was because it was really popular and someone said I should check it out. Another furry type of game. You probably know it. I think it's called... It's with, I can tell you the character's name. It's with Huro. Is that technically... I don't really know. I don't remember if that game actually includes any of that kind of stuff. I remember the game being extremely difficult. That's the reason I played it. It was... Your keys have to be perfect, or you will... I remember though that the game that takes like less time. Call it. It doesn't take that long to play. But with how the difficulty of tapping the keys specifically, it's super difficult in that aspect. The reason why I liked it so much. And then there's the endings. I accidentally clicked this one of the sad endings. I did the same exact thing when I was playing Cyberpunk. I accidentally clicked the ending where my character just shoots themselves. Speaking of which, when I played Dying Light 2, I played it on the Xbox, but I was playing for so long that I accidentally got locked into an ending that I did not want. I was so sad because I was like, you're kidding me. After all of that work, I can't go back and do it. I had to replay the entire game just to get the ending. It's funny too because I was about to get like the really good ending without even like looking it up or anything. Right? Yeah, hold on. I was gonna get the really good ending without looking it up. My game decided to freeze and crash when I loaded it back up. The game was like, nah. We're locking you in the ending that you're gonna destroy the city. I think, right? I don't remember what happens. There's two choices. The game automatically selects me into the bad choice. That was so sad. No, because then you had to replay the entire game from the beginning. I didn't mind playing the game again. Because they had, like, new content. Because that game, like... Game's really interesting when it comes to content. Like, Dying Light the Beast, I think their week thing is still going on. Where they're adding, like, new stuff constantly. I played a few weeks worth of it. But then I kind of stopped because I wanted to wait for their Nightmare mode to come out. I think I mentioned that one before. Their Nightmare mode did come out. But I think I posted a message on X that my game kept crashing. But did you read those responses? Did you read the ones at the end? Completely random. I think I can read them out real quick as I go to the dungeon. Let me go back to that post. I looked up why my game kept crashing and everything. And let's see. Profile. It goes from why did the game keep crashing, how to stop from crashing, and then will a back ban ever go away? Because I think the game is banned in Germany and such because it's like super graphic. And then immediately it goes to does Hitler's bloodline still exist, and what was Hitler's view on Jesus? Randomly posted there. Let's talk about a game crashing. Why are you talking about Hitler for no reason? That's so weird. It's the Switch. All right, where am I going? I'm going here. Yeah, I was just so like confused. I didn't manage to fix the game because I don't know what's wrong with it. I did check my computer and see all my drives again. Apparently everything is fine. It's just the game keeps crashing every now and my computer keeps crashing, even though I can't pinpoint what's wrong with it. Which I knew, but it just doesn't say anymore. That's increase magic, and I don't need strength. I want focus. Focus shot even worse. Can't tune here. There's a safe area right here, right, with the gravestones. Safe zone. Can I attune? That's how you do it. Okay. Place there. Rock throw goes here. Leg up goes here. Focus shot goes here. Yes, that works, right? Good magic. Oh, sorry about intruding on your like grave stuff. I know you're like, I know you're talking to the dead, but I gotta fix my magic real quick. Imagine you're talking to somebody at a gravestone and someone just comes up behind you. Yeah, I need my intelligence points to be rationed up by 3 levels so I can use this magic about ice and fire. Wait, what am I doing? I know you're having your moment, but I need a moment to attune my skills. Alright, little guy. Bring me what I yearn for, and these will be yours. What do you yearn for? Geist badges. Level 8. Rare. Pants. Loincloth. Loincloth is with the Mystic class. Apparently that's what I'm after then, loincloths. Weird. In this world, the more nude you are, the more magic you can receive, apparently. What is your destiny? Death. Let's go to Dungeon 1. Why is it always the female armor logic in games? Less armor I have, the more powerful mage I become. Damn, this poor. That's not the right one. Ghost dust. Ectoplasm everywhere. They are really messy. I don't like ghosts. They leave their mess everywhere. They don't like clean up. They keep throwing my doors closed. They keep burning my house down. Every now and again the stove turns on. I don't know what to do about it. Magic. Last time I summoned a priest, he started floating up into the air. I kind of learned to start living with the ghosts, but you know how that goes. Ghosts are pretty crazy. Ow. Especially when you get like the shadowy figures in your hallway. Those are the worst type of ghosts to deal with. And you're like, is that you? And then you see the head like turn around 180 degrees, and you're like, haha, I shouldn't have come down this hallway. I made a mistake. I'll go back to my room, and then the room turns into infinite hallways, and you have to search it for 3 hours again. Yeah, it happens every now and again. You don't have to worry about it. It happens. Absolutely does happen. Never know when the walls are gonna start bleeding blood again. God, it takes forever to clean out the blood out of the walls. Alright, I gotta cloak. No cut cloak. Cape. I got a cape. I am powerful. Absolute terrible cloak. Cryptid buckler. 3-3, 4-4. Dragon shirt. Pants. Better pants. Armor. Drenched in slime. Wait, am I wearing... Yeah, I'm wearing slime armor, apparently. Ew, imagine how sticky it is. Where am I going? I'm completely lost. There's a door over here, though. The Jinky dissipates. There's a switch somewhere? Yeah, I'm too blind to see it. Let's go a different direction. Sticky. Alright. Magic. I'm the god and am on my side. No, it's sticky, but the slime armor apparently is better than regular armor, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Oh, you dropped a scythe? Perfect. Oh, so I can return to Sally now. I have what she needs. I forgot I have spells. Why are you trying to come after my 9 lives? You already have 9 lives. You're gonna have to wash your fur thoroughly. Absolutely. It gets everywhere with slime. That's why I hate children's toys sometimes. Child will come up to you and just put slime in your hands, and you're like, great, not again. Just deadpan look at them like, you're kidding me. I told you not to do this. Why have you done this to me? Why have you forsaken me? And fast. Max mana and... I mean, it looks good, but it's bad. Maybe. You know what? I'll do it. What about you? Great blade, you're a strength weapon, but I'm not strong. I'm actually really weak. 4 strength, 11 mind, 6 to 30, and 10 vitality. Rock. A distant doorway opens. I don't remember where that door is. I'm gonna have to wash thoroughly after this. We're here somewhere, right? No. No, I would have went the other way, right? No, it's the other way. I'm just a bit stupid. My mind's a bit fuzzy. There you are. This is what I'm looking at for. I passed it. Over here. Yep, crown. I am the healer out of my group. That's why I have magic. You look at me. My +2 intelligence glasses always do me great. I'm smart enough to know the error of my own mistakes, and I won't do it again. I say as I make the same exact mistake over and over again. See that rock? I'm gonna trip over it and fall. Like I did every single time I walked through this door. A lot of collars. What do you think employs these Reapers? I just love the paint. Look at that. It's just a random face. If I were to have a house myself, I'd 100% just put that thing right there. My house, just staring at you as soon as you walk through the door. Interesting choice of art you have there. Yeah, it's a derpy face. I can do whatever I want with my house. I make a house look like a catacombs. I'm done. As many skulls as I can. Don't worry, they're locally sourced skulls. Fine. Don't ask about the graveyard. I totally didn't break into it to get these materials. Ooh, no it. How are ya? You're not that deadly. Oh, I forgot about my rocks. You will never rest. I need to rest eventually. But I'll never rest because I'm always a bit too stupid to realize that I need to go to bed at my specific times. 2 o'clock today. The stream is gonna end this time. I did not sleep properly. I've already mentioned that. 2 o'clock exactly. I don't care where I'm at in the game. You're gonna have to watch your for XD sorry. Wait, XD sorry? What do you mean by XD sorry? I think I mentioned something and I forgot again, didn't I? Yes, you should get some sleep. Oh no, I didn't mean that about yesterday. I mean like today. Yesterday was perfectly fine. Yeah, we talked for a while, didn't we? I mean like today I didn't get any sleep because I didn't think about I didn't think about I was going to watch a stream because I was a bit sad earlier today. I didn't think I was going to stream, but then I was like, you know what? I probably should. I felt a little bit better. How did I lock you? Nope. Proper sleep. Speaking of which, tomorrow's gonna be a bit more fun than usual. Well, as long as I'm not doing too much work tomorrow. Fridays are usually a double truck. You have to do like a lot of work on Fridays. But if I don't wear myself down, should be able to do a lot more art tomorrow. I have thought about doing an art stream, but I really don't know if people would be interested in watching just me doing my art, doodling. And I don't have a general idea. I mean, but it'd be pretty interesting if I had a topic to talk about, but I'm not a person that has topics to talk about. Please. Alright. Got shadow magic, where's my light magic at? I want to be holy, I want to purify things. Oh, also chance it may add more pressure to you. I don't think it's gonna add that much pressure. Actually, probably. Now that I really think about it. I usually have an idea and start with this. I start with the sketch before I start my artwork. But I haven't been really doing any of my art. That's because I started streaming mostly on my Mondays through Fridays, and Saturdays and Sundays have been more of like recuperating and everything. Recuperating my physical and like mental well-being. By that I usually mean like sleeping a lot, which I do oversleep the weekends. I think last week was me like I only got up for like 3 hours to work on my like beginning intro scene. You've seen it. I messaged you Icy for a small bit before I went back to sleep for the day. I slept for like my entire weekend. It absolutely sucked. I like sleeping, but at the same exact time, I don't like sleeping that much. The other way. Yeah, but I don't think it'll add pressure to my doodling. As long as I already have a sketch, well, I think maybe. A lot of it will just be me trying to figure out how to make things good. I have a few ideas of what I want to do for my next drawing. If I start from scratch, I'm 100% not going to actually finish. I've had moments where I start from scratch and then completely like give up after 2 hours. Apparently, it doesn't look like the way I want it to. It happens though. Art is like a medium. You have to know exactly what you're doing, or a general idea before you even start to think about it. All right, we're after Meek Boars and Slimex. Oh, there.
General Kenobi.
That sounded constipated.
Asthmatic robot.
That's not a robot. He's a cyborg, isn't he? Also, I never even talked to this thing. Safety regions can be found in your skill zone maps. You can modify your skill loadout to prevent enemies from attacking you here. Nice. Hey, look, it's Frankie. My main man. What do you have to sell? Hey, the traveler. I'm Frankie. I've got some interesting goods for you. Figure to check them out. Isn't it dangerous? Hey, funny you should ask me that. No need to worry. The undead creatures aren't all that menacing to me. Though the ones in the catacombs ahead are a little scary. There's some treasure in there to loot, you know. If I could find some way to get in without getting murdered, I'd be making some good business. If you ever considered going in there. Speaking of which, I just came out of the dungeon. Looking to buy something? Alright, I'll buy it. What do you have? I've got some skill scrolls to sell. You got some cloaks. Actually, good armor. Hold on. One, and let me check my own armor real quick. I got cloak. What the heck? Oh, you're not a cloak, you're an armor piece. Cloth, meaning you're completely useless to me. I want my slime stuff back. Actually, where's my slime covered one? I need better paint. I lost my pants a while ago. Speaking of which, I do need to go clothing shopping again. I was gonna go clothing shopping last year. I know that's a bit of a long date, but someone needed money at the time, and I was like, "Hey, as soon as they pay me back, I'll go clothing shopping." And they haven't paid me back since last year, so I haven't been clothing shopping. I mean, I'm not trying to rush them, but it's been an entire year. I loaned them money. It's sad that I'm not getting it back. Or haven't got it back yet. Slimek leggings, 5, 4. Armor, weapons, ghastly stuff. I get shirts, pants. Got the money with me. Energetic. You might be pretty good. No, you're not. I'm selling you. buy rocks. You can buy scrolls. What do you got for me? Leg up skill. I already have that. Spread shot. Fires a spread of projectiles, dealing 33 damage twice. Requires a ranged weapon. And Fyra. I want Fyra. Buy this. I still have a pickaxe, and I have... What about your armor piece? Are you worth it compared to what I have? 3 defense, 2 compared to 4 defense, magic power, and dex power. Sneak. Buying you. I still have my slime leggings covered in absolute... No, it's not covered in slime. It's drenched in slime. That's even worse. Sorry, glasses. But I want my hoodie. What? That hoodie looks absolutely terrible. Undo you. Yes. Armor die. Oh, you got like Terraria armor die. I love Terraria when it comes to that. You know what I want to do? I do want to play Terraria like a normal game before getting into like a Calamity playthrough. I want to get used to the game before I have to get into like the hard stuff again. I think I mentioned it before, but me and my sister played Terraria. We played the hell out of it. Or at least I played the hell out of it. He was more there for like the boss run. If anything. Goes to the chapel. Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler. I am Zula, former priestess of the sanctum far before the shattering of the world. Hear my plea. I am all but alive, but this chapel's hallowed grave prevents me madness from willing to help my cause and put my rest of worries in the controlled undead. I have a few tasks to subdue the evil. Help me. You got. So tired. Damn, that's a lot of quests. I asked you to venture in the oh my god, I just finished this. Like 10 mini guys and 2 regular guys. Alright, what about you? 6 to 12. I'll take the 6. I'll take all the 6 ones, I guess. Quest log is full. Damn. Alright, what can I get rid of? Alley. Boars. Let me do the meek boars and I might come back to you. You got for me? Dye merchant. Wanna buy some dye? Would love to, but I don't know. You're a bit expensive, aren't you? Hold on. Oh no, the last ones are a bit expensive. 12,000 crowns, 12,000 crowns. The cheapest dye I could buy is green. Why would you want green armor? Speaking of which, Icy, I know you're in here. I think I know what character or what... What am I thinking of? I think I know what thing you were talking about. Not thinking. I know what race you picked. It was the one all the way to the right, wasn't it? You chose the mouse race? Oh wait, I have something. Inner kidneys. You know, kidneys taste pretty great. Oh no, it's liver that tastes pretty great. 8K. Alright, Meek Spear Boar. Lemmicord. Let's get some Meeks. Let's get some Slimix. Slime Ks. Gotta defeat 4 of them. And then we have to go talk to them. We only gotta get 1. Magic, magic, you'll understand. Go. Been parried, you fool. Been blocked. Alright, how many do I have to kill? Slimic. So, 2 more. Hopefully my stream didn't crash. I swear, yesterday was an absolute... I keep mentioning it, but yesterday was an absolute mess. What was it? Arc Raiders, and that didn't work, and then Peak randomly crashed. I just gave up completely, turned off my computer, and I was done for the day. I deleted all 4 videos that came out of it. I literally stopped in the middle of peak because I knew something bad was gonna happen. I stopped recording on during peak because of it. Alright, I got a Slimac core, and I need a Meek Boar Sport. Do this, and we can do it quickly. Oh, I did have that. Want to check something? Alright. Ethel Terrence. Why am I opening up messages? Battle Cage Rage. Catacombs cleared 6 through 12. I gotta do that in a event. I can probably do it right now. I just gotta talk to Angela and Sally. No, give me Google. Real quick. I just want to look up something important. Is this? Honestly, just because I'm gonna click it every now and again, and if I find one that's interesting, then I might as well use it. It's a random topic generator again. I don't know. I keep using it quite often, and mainly just because I'm trying to keep my mind focused. At the same exact time, keeping it steady so I can talk. A lot of the times, I just zone out when I play, or whenever I focus, I forget to talk. I am quite yappy though. If you've noticed, and I get more crazier as the more tired I get. I fell off the mountain. I am back to Tulik Valley. Why is this phone messing up so much? It's a very old phone, so it's like so slow. Please, I am pressing a button. Load. Alright, let's fight something while it lit. Alright. Guardian Iron Shield. What about you? 4 to 1, magic defense. I missed. Rock. Rock gets blocked. Just for once. I have no idea why it's not loading. Here it is. I'm afraid I can't press the button for some reason. Why aren't you working? Why are you taking forever to load? Come on, I just need one. I don't care how, if I have to hack it off of you. I need one. Harry, this filthy casual. Rock. Coming at you at Mach 10. Alright, I got the spear. We can head back to town. And I got it earlier. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Quick question. I'm not getting bamboozled again. I've learned your ways. Damn it. I knew it. thought it was long enough span of time. No, my memory is pretty good, apparently, for when it comes to this. Only for like certain topics, my mind's like focused and steady. Then it becomes the random topics. It's my mind just like absolutely not. You will forget everything. You will forget you even existed today. Okay, I got a topic after I talk to Sally. Jump on your counter real quick. I'm very short. What can I do for you? I got some quests. There's some things to take care of. Alright, I got you some... making a spear. And I got you special powder. Back in one piece, hun, I like it. I see, did you get your hun thing from her? She says hun a lot, and you also say hun a lot too. Oh my god, are you guys the same exact person? Are you actually Sally? Lol, no. Making a whiz-wand. Alright, I'll accept the whiz-wand quest, and I won't take anything else, but I do want to talk to the blacksmith. I ignored him. Enchanter, did the Enchanter have any quests? Lady, where have you gone? There you are. Are you, all of you, like, so nude? Get my stuff. You got the funds? No. Okay, I don't need to talk to you then. Well, what was your least favorite job that you ever had? I've only worked 2 jobs, technically. When I choose them, I got them all. Yeah. Before I became a night shift stalker, I actually worked at a pizza place. If I had to pick between what was the worst job, I think it'd be the pizza place. Because by the time I was actually, like, quitting, it was getting, like, a lot worse there. Well, what do we have here? New fella from out of another world beyond. Oh, is that so? Yeah, I can dig it. I'm Ruka, mining expert extraordinaire. Much like you two, I was from a different land, far from here, but I got my bearings and now I'm here to show my skill. Think you can show me some ore who's boss? Selling anything? Well, I do have a better deal for pickaxes. You ain't gonna be getting anywhere else. Oh, damn. Armor. Starlight gem, sapphire ingots, aphrite, and dense ingots. Alright. What about the some of greater experience and a pickaxe? Great item. Stone. No, I want to use 2 quest, 2 network quest, skills. I want the fire one. The fire one looks cool. I also haven't used my special ability number 4 yet. Hi there, looking for my services. Craft quest. There we go. Alright, here's the listy thing. Dense ingots. If you would like to mine some dense ingots, let's make over these dang things. Bring me over 5 dense ore, 5 pieces of coal. Alright, I have 1 coal. I need dense ore though. I want to talk to Enoch. Yes, I remember his name now. No, it's not because he turned around and I saw something. State your business quickly. Got quests. There's business that must be tended to. You got nothing for me. I'm out. Bye. What foods do you absolutely hate? I don't remember what it's called. I guess in general. Foods that I absolutely hate. I think it'd be squid. Squid just tastes so gross. And rubbery. Angela! Hi, how are ya? Yes. Why you gotta say like that with a question mark? I got a quest for you. World could use some purity, yes? Bearing Terrence. Yes. Alright. Keep within. The world is healing, little one. We must see what lies further beyond and press on. If memory serves, there is a portal at the Arkwood Pass leading to an ancient keep, east of the Sanctum Catacombs. Follow the Crescent Road, as will lead you to the Crescent Keep. At the keep within the east and west wing of chambers, there are two sigils that must be attuned to your soul. They look very much like the sigil you attune to the catacombs. Be prepared for when they dwell there, and have been many moons since the shattering of the world. Oh, but the foods I absolutely hate the most would have to be... Did I collect the quest? Peppers and onions. I just don't like them. Peppers, onions, and squid. That's what it was. Also cherries. Cherries only because I think I'm slightly allergic to cherries. Even though I eat cherries like all the time whenever it comes down to it. I know I shouldn't eat them, but sometimes it just makes my mouth feel fuzzy. I like to live dangerously. That's so bad. Alright, Alright, there's Catacombs, there's Scepter, Wizbor Scepter, which means I have to go there. I see, what do you think about that? Me eating something I'm allergic to, technically. Because I know there's multiple different types of being allergic. There's the mild allergic, where your mouth just feels fuzzy. There's actually allergic, where you just can't eat it. And then there's anaphylactic shock. And right, I think that's the one. Where your mouth closes up because you can't eat those type of foods. I think there's better ores around here. I just have to figure out where I'm going. I did see one last time by the Wizboard. A bit lactose, but I'm not giving up dairy. Isn't lactose all about enzymes, though? It likes... I don't know what you call it. Like if you like stomach it enough, your body will eventually build up the enzymes to digest it properly. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I got some ore. I'm not gonna be able to mine it, aren't I? Let's see. Level 3. I had a kid. I'm not even close. But there is the Wizbor that I want to check out. Let's do something dangerous. Okay, I think I need a bow and arrow to use that special skill, meaning I completely wasted it. Yeah, I'm an absolute mecha with magic. Can't give up stuffed crust pizza. I like stuffed crust pizza. It's the best type of pizza. After you eat the pizza, then you got that savory cheese. It depends on the type, though. Some types is like really bad, though. I've had some where it was... No, I think it's the bread that makes it bad. Then sometimes it can be just too hard and it's not worth it to eat. I'll still eat it anyways. It just messes with your top of your mouth. But I think that's my entire list of foods that I don't like. I think so, at least. I don't think I'm allergic to anything else. Well, I'm only mildly allergic to cherries, that's it. Oh god, I'm dying. It hurt badly. Rocks, save me, please. Oh god, there's a storm. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gone. My soul will be returned to the ether. I got a tear? No, I wanted to release my soul. Too late for me. Ice, you have to let go. It's been 2 years. I've died and I went to purgatory. My soul doesn't rest in heaven nor hell. It is gone forever. You prefer fiction books or non-fiction books? I don't know. I like the interest of sci-fi books, but then usually they don't explain it all that well. And then they go, nanites, or what is it called? No, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Like a microtech, or yeah, I don't know what it's called. And I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to rack my brain. They usually have some like stupid explanation. But when it comes to like fiction books about time travel, I'm usually like, okay, I'll allow it. Yeah, nanotechnology, that's what it's called. Alright, what's a good quest? I'm gonna do 6 through 12. Yeah, whenever like they talk about time travel, I usually like allow it because it's its own rules. But whenever you like say something stupid about time travel, it's always so weird. I know that didn't really explain everything. Like the movie Tenet, it has its own rules of time travel, so you can be like, oh yeah, I can deal with this. Whenever you try to explain like time travel as like a whole, and then you're like, hey, you can't use these rules because these rules technically don't exist, or such. You can't go back in time to change an event, or the event can never happen. Or then the usually most popular one is the grandfather paradox, which everybody's like, hey, the grandfather paradox can't exist because you're erasing something that happened in the past, but technically it can't exist because you're in the past. You know what I mean? The future event coming to dictate with the past, which doesn't catch up until after the event has taken place, which could be a future event. It's such information. It is such as information called a time loop, which is no, it's called an information loop. That's what it's called. I think the most popular one to describe is. Why did I use all my stuff? I pressed the wrong buttons. What's it called? It's like not the grandfather paradox, but I think it's called Mozart's paradox. Like, what if you went back in time and you showed Mozart his like most famous pieces of art, or yeah, his most famous pieces of music, right? But he was never going to create that kind of he was never going to create it. But since you showed him, he eventually copied that same work and republished it as his own, right? Because technically it was under his name. Like, when did that first piece of information start? Did it exist in the past or in the present? Because technically, he was never going to create it, but you showed him something that he did create it in the future. I know it's hard to explain, and it's absolutely terrible that I explain it that way, but it's something. I'm way too tired to explain it properly. All of my words have been, it's been something, yeah, absolutely something. Alright, let's switching topics. What was the last movie you watched, and how was it? I don't know. Last movie I watched. I don't really have a choice when it comes to movies. It's been a while since I watched a movie. I actually sat down and watched one. I wanted to watch the Iron Lung movie, but I also don't want to go to a theater. I don't think they'll air at the times that I'm available. They might be. I don't know. I guess technically the most memorable movie that I've watched is Interstellar. Good movie, man. Am I getting poisoned? Interstellar is a really good movie. The way they deal with time dilation is perfect, too. I got new staff. Just so sad to see that one scene. well, multiple scenes at near the end where he's like sitting at the cockpit looking at looking through the messages, and he's like seeing his own like family grow up with each video constantly. Absolute devastating. Because he hasn't changed technically a single day. But he's seeing his own kids grow up within years, eventually becoming older than him. Absolutely sad. What else? There's the part where he meets his daughter again, but she's like older than her and actually dying. Gate open. Air. I got distracted talking about Interstellar again. It's just a good movie. I think I can survive this area as long as I'm careful. I think these are the guys that have status effects. Or that can... status effects, maybe? Because the other one I couldn't take down because it had a bunch of health. Maybe it was resistant to shadow magic.
Oh, what are you?
Angela's spells are protecting me. Rock, save me, please. Nanotechnology. You don't have to worry about how it works. It just works because it's nano. If they had canisters with them, it makes sense. But then you have like the Iron Man armor existing on his and I think it's his entire sweater that's the armor. So I can't really complain about that. Damn. Okay. Why am I going up here? I don't know. I thought there'd be something cool. No, I went the wrong way. This way. What's the worst movie you've seen? I don't know what the movie is called, but it's a mix between the few zombie movies that I watched. There are some zombie movies that are like poorly made. Oh, wait, the worst movies. Well, technically they're the worst, but also the best. It has to be the Sharknado series. I watched that, like, I binge watched those movies. Attack My Children. Yeah, I binge watched the Sharknado movies. They are absolutely hilarious to watch. That's stupid. Gotta focus, gotta lock in. Harder. Technically, I'm supposed to be level 12. Level 6 to 12, meaning the boss fight should be... I think I got it. I can cheese it. Cheese is the best. What type of cheese is your favorite? I like cheddar cheese. Actually, I don't think I like cheddar cheese. I like pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack has to be my favorite. I use it all the time when cooking. It's like that slight spicy taste when it comes down to it. I'm gonna remember that one time that I made... What do you call it? There's a special chicken mix that I make every now and again. I accidentally messed it up and placed it too long in the... What do you call it? Stove. And it started burning my mix onto the... What do you call it? The frying pan. And no one could breathe in the house because I left it there for too long. It was just... The air was entirely spicy. If that's the best way to describe it. I mean, every other time I've made it, it was pretty good. Except that one time. And I have been tweaking the recipe a lot. I know I make a lot of mistakes. But so far, my recipe have been getting better. At least I hope they are. And hopefully I fixed my sound alert system. I definitely changed a few sounds. Hopefully it's not just a random occurrence that just keeps breaking every now and again. That would suck. I set up a few new things. I'd like to know if it's breaking or not on me. Funny, because that one time, that one person followed, and I didn't get any notification. The only thing I had to go into, like, the Twitch stuff, like, specifically, because it wouldn't tell me who followed at the time. It was hilarious. Not hilarious, but it was, like, kind of sad that I missed it. Alright, what am I doing? I'm going after this. Death Gel Core. For you. And from our steak, so it's nice. Well, I'm probably gonna make the same mistake again if I cook it again, because it's been a while since I've actually I sat down and cooked something properly. A lot of I've been eating a lot of stir fry meals, like ready to eat meals. I gotta sit down and actually make a recipe. No, actually, the last thing I actually cooked was I made hamburger sliders, fries. Made like a huge batch of it. I think last time I made it with nacho cheese and it was good. I didn't expect for it to change the flavor of it so much, but it was good. Nacho cheese with cheeseburger sliders. There was that one time recently where I absolutely messed. No. I didn't heal fast enough. Using my tier. I don't care. No, that one time where I thought I had enough time to make my cheeseburger sliders, I opened it up and my entire bread was like completely rotten. Or rotting, not rotted. There was mold all over the inside. The only thing I rethink it happened was because it's above, or my cabinet is above the dishwasher, so it gets like a warm/wet. That's probably why it rotted so quickly at the time, and I was so sad because I was like, "Hey, I'm finally making this again," just to see that it was gone. I was so depressed at the time. Angela's spent so much time making it, or getting everything ready. I finally open up the last few things, and suddenly it's just, no, you can't use it. Where am I going? Well, says there's a path. Oh no, it's probably back here was a portal, isn't there? Are there any songs that bring a tear to your eye? Catacombs clear one. Actually, yeah, there's quite a few. I think I have one. I think it's by Coldplay. I don't remember what it's called exactly. I have to look it up. I think it's either Snow Patrol or it's. Damn, I have it in my playlist. Let me look it up just real quick. Okay. It's not here apparently. Or is it not by Coldplay? Snow Patrol and. Damn. Lyrics. A lyrical masterpiece master. It's Chasing Cars, that's what it's called. I don't know why it's not on my playlist anymore. It's just gone. Those two songs are really sad to me. No Patrol and Chasing Cars. I think I have a few more, but I think that playlist got deleted. I don't have them anymore. What am I doing here? I just... Where am I going? Where am I? I don't have a marker on my map. Alright. Yes. Nope. Can I touch this stuff? Hello? I will consume you. Oh, it's a fight. I can't see your health bar. Oh, damn. I'm going to die. I got this. Let me cheese real quick. Oh god, he's dodging everything. He's hollowing purple me. Ah! I will not get my Haragan. Damn, we got hands. It hurt. Nice. You'll go. Ah, damn it, it wasn't close enough. Oh, he did blocked it. Man. You know what? Rocks won't. No, rocks will save me. Ow. Hurts. Walk into the dead. I missed. Okay, he has a lot of health. Oh, are you Zalanura? Oh, I am supposed to fight you. But I'm doing no damage. I got no friends, that's why I'm so low. I can't defeat him without the power of friendship. Maybe with this gun I found, maybe though. Alright. Got this. Epic boss fights, and you running around constantly. Okay, that spell does not go that far. I have to get really close. There you go. Never mind, he ran. Maybe whenever he tries to attack, I can do it like this. Well? That's not good. Go. Necromancer attacks. Oh god, he's back! I wasn't paying attention, I was reading. I think I can do it though. I do not believe in myself anymore. Oh my god. Ow. Look at me run. Oh god. Oh, you're kidding me. Saw that, right? I fumbled that attack. Alright, I got healing. Oh, good. Health is lowering. We got this. I think so, at least. Ooh, that's not good. Let's be smart about this. We got this. We just need to heal. I think my magic hasn't done anything that well. That's not good. He's shooting whooping. He's firing his laser. That's such an old thing. God, I keep getting low health. This is how Sukuna must fall when fighting Gojo. It's constant hollow purples. He's blocking my attacks, man. I'm a powerful necromancer, but he's really trying my patience. Oh god, I almost missed that. Alright, we're actually pretty close. This fight is taking super long. Accidental boss fight, and I couldn't even leave the area if I wanted to. But I always do accidentally progress. Where'd he go? Come on. We got this. As long as he doesn't heal or have a second phase, I think we should be able to do this. Luckily, mana regenerates, and I don't have to focus on that with, like, potions and stuff. I would not be able to focus on magic and restoring mana at the same time. Got him.
Ooh.
Finish the Sanctum Catacombs, 6 out of 12. Yes, League George bitch. I can never say anything properly. My brain's fried. Absolutely. Alright. We did manage to do it. A lot of, like, mellow tone. No. Is it called mellow tone? No. No. Yes. No. Mellow. 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 Money. Except it looks completely useless. Only like 300 coins. What is my dream job? I don't think I've ever had a dream job. Nothing that I really wanted to do. Kind of just been drifting along in life in general. Whatever goes, whatever comes next. Yep, that's how it is. Alright. Speaking of which, I got a Discord. You open up Discord real quick, because I saw that. That's you, I see. Remember. I do not remember. I forgot. Alright. Steam. think I mentioned it earlier. I'll fix it after the stream though. Whatever game. I don't think it's on my list. I think I hit it, but it should be fine. You know who Puro is. Do you? Turn to Zula. Zula is back here. Yeah, magic as hell. I have no idea. I never thought I never thought I'd actually do streaming. So I guess would this technically be considered a dream job or a hobby? I guess it depends on how I view it. Is the thing. So much to do in such little time. Got any quests? So tired. Yes, I've completed your quest, and I completed your quest again. Dense ingots. My mind's a bit denser than these ingots. What is the most comfortable piece of clothing that you've owned? Good question. I think I have some, like, wintertime sweaters. I think that's the most comfortable piece of clothing that I own. I don't know what they're called, but apparently they're for girls. I didn't know that when I bought them. They're just they're comfy though. What came to mind who you were talking about as I clicked on your profile? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I have one of him as a. So maybe it's I should. Wait, what? I don't have anything like that on my account. I have to double check real quick. Felix. Alright, nothing. All it says is peak ATLYSS. You know what really sucks? I think I mentioned it before too. But when I was playing fish, level 3 fish, never mind. When I was playing Dying Light the Beast, I had completely got all my achievements that I want, right? But then they updated the game and I lost my 100% status on it. Now I gotta beat the game again. I really don't mind, but at the same exact time it's quite annoying. Man, it took me forever. No, it took me forever to get 100% the game. And then whenever they updated it the next time, guess what happened? They made getting the achievement easier. I did it the hard way, looking for the materials over and over and over again. That one was sad. I spent so long doing all that information. Why am I so weak? You know what? Actually, let me check for. I should have some points and skills I should be able to use. Strength weapon damage plus skill, mind. Increases mind weapon damage. I'm using a mind weapon, right? Yes. Scepter, mind weapon. What if I just boost all my points into mind? How much magic would... Yep, I'm doing all of it into mind. The worst character sheet you've ever seen, but I'm doing it. Questions? Oh, I also have this one, which I can do this. Which I'm also going to replace with this. Also, Icy, I did send you the friend request on Steam if you've seen it. I did that real quick when I was loading. What am I doing? I'm trying to find some rocks so I can mine. I don't know where I can go. So, this area. No. Where am I at? Better question. Also, where are you glowing? Correct. A physical self, maybe. I've talked to you before. I don't know if that's anything special, like if it's like an actual player or something. I know sometimes certain players that like really enjoy the game but never can actually not see it be completed. I know World of Warcraft did a bunch of that kind of stuff. It's nice to see. What 3 words best describe you? Crazy, sane, and kind. Absolutely. I got Densor. How can technology improve education? Or does it hurt it? It's sort of a mix. Technology is the type of general. They're soft, cute, and adorable. Okay. Back to the technology point. Yeah, technology is a tool like any other tool. If you use it properly, then it'll help you like learn at a faster pace. But a lot of people are just using it like Chat GPT to get answers and stuff, like excluding like the whole learning process. I see a lot happen, and it's absolutely like heartbreaking because they don't know that these people don't like actually like learn anything. They just ask for the answers, get them there, then and there. Worse because you see it in kids a lot now these days. Them constantly going to Chat GP asking for answers and just putting them in without actually learning the entire process. I think my sister a lot like that when she was younger. She would constantly use the calculator without learning how to actually do any of the math. So sitting down with her and actually teaching her how to do the math was an absolute nightmare. At times, not saying she was bad, but it was more of she didn't really want to learn how to. Rocks. She eventually learned because, all that stuff and jazz. But still, it was something sitting down with her and trying to teach her how to do math and multiplication stuff. I tried the easiest ways I could, the ways I learned. I guess technically may or may have not would have worked because, I don't really remember it, so I looked up the most basic ways I could figure out how. And to teach somebody. But it was multiplication, but multiplication was easy. All you gotta do is remember your charts and the numbers multiplied by itself. Division, on the other hand, I totally forgot about that. That was hard. I think I remember roughly how to do it, but I haven't divided anything in the longest of times. I have no idea how to divide something right now. My knowledge is just gone. I do not remember. I forgot. That's the reason I'd use a calculator. Kidding. I'd probably figure out how to do it then use a calculator. How often do you go to the library? Nobody goes to the library anymore. Technically. Also, where can I find rocks that are like level 1? Because I only found like one patch of it. Gotta find them somewhere. I want to get to level 2 so I can stop worrying about this. You can find a whole bunch of books in your phone, so the library is kind of useless now. It became obsolete like CDs and like radio show hosts. Funny, radio show hosts disappeared whenever that media started happening, but then now they came back as podcasts. Some of the beginning areas. Thinking this area, maybe? 3 of them here. Don't mind me, I'm just mining. Oh, they're actually not minding me at all. Got rock. Hey, buddy, how are you? Don't look at me like that. I got copper. Who is your favorite entertainer, comedian / actor? That's a tough question. Favorite. I guess if I had to break it down, comedian would be I think Bo Burnham. He's got some really funny stuff, and I still listen to a lot of his music. Uh, musician. I don't really have a favorite artist. I kind of just listen to whatever I want, whatever I can jam with, essentially. Actor. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really pay attention to any actors, but I do know only a few of them by name, which is like Keanu Reeves because he's like one of those actors that everybody knows. But then there's Mads Mikkelsen. I think the only reason I know his name is because I really loved his role in Death Stranding. It was it was a really cool role. The only reason I know his name properly. I think that's pretty much it for actors. I don't really keep track of it. There's Tom Cruise, but everybody knows Tom Cruise. He's the guy that does all those Mission Impossibles, which makes no sense because they should be called Mission Possible because he always completes them. You know what I mean? That's stupid. All right, switching topics. Bob's rock isn't breaking. Okay, broke. I jinxed it. I killed myself. Not that. That's way too much. Level 2 mining. Mission possible. What are some strange beliefs that people believe in? People think that the earth is flat. That's crazy. There's the anti-vaxxers. What else? Something people believe in that's kind of stupid. I don't know. What's your favorite outfit? Gotta be my maid outfit sitting in my closet. I'm absolutely kidding. Don't take that out of context. It was a joke. Calm down.
It was a mess I put.
uh, favorite outfit has to be like the regular pants and hoodie. That's pretty much it. I wear hoodies all the time. I have these really nice clothing that I got from Temu actually. I think a while ago I got clothes from Temu. The only thing I'd actually buy. Because you can get a lot of clothing cheap at the time. So I got like a bunch of it. A bunch of pants, a whole bunch of shirts. And a lot of them were actually pretty good material. I still wear them today. I know, because I think one time I ordered like a, you know, that keyboard I showed. I don't think I showed you it. I think I told you about it. I have a keyboard next to me, but I ordered one first from Temu, and it came in absolutely destroyed. They put it in like a bag instead of a box. It was like $15, so I didn't even bother getting a refund. That's the moment I knew like I was not gonna order anything else besides clothing. Clothing was like the first thing that I did with, and plus they took like 2 months to ship out to where I was, because it is a Chinese workshop, I think. So I'd order something and then have to wait like a month just to get the items in. The clothing was worth it. I ended up buying a keyboard off of Amazon that came in a lot faster, and it actually works. I use it every now and again to play some like basic songs. That's pretty much it. Actually, hold on, I can recall, right? Woo! Alright. Where am I going? Where am I doing? I'm talking to Ruka. Who is Ruka? I think the blacksmith. Doom. Hey, lady, how are ya? You're a lady, right? Yeah, you are. Hey, it's crafting time. Craft quest. Alright, here's the listy list. Quest. If you'd like to make some more dense ingots, let's make the dang things. Bring over 5 dense ores and 3 pieces of coal. And I can make amberite. Do both. Oh, never mind. I can do that too. I'll keep the Amberite one, but I'll check what she has. Apparently, she should have them now. Let's trade. Well, I do have a better deal for pickaxes. You ain't gonna be getting anywhere else, though. I think I already bought it. So it was kind of useless. Starlight... No, it was dense stuff, right? So it should be the top one that's the best or to work with. 8 defense, 9 defense, and this... I have 6 ingots. What gives me the best defense right now? Damn, these pants are really good, actually. I did not think they'd be that good. 3 defense for the hat. 6 defense for the hat. What the shield? 5 defense, 6 shield. So what if I built the hat and the higher defense? Swap you out, and swap you out. Sell both of you. Then I can enchant with the weapon. And then I can go back and see if I can fight those boars again. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, we could do that. Damn, I gotta take it out of my inventory. Real. 10 to 23 magic power. 23 and 9 to 20. Magic power 2 and magic critical. Shadow damage. I think this one's better. Yes, this one's better. Hey, don't start at me like that. Dude, I've been standing in front of you the entire time. You zone out like I do? Yeah. I zone out so way too many times. More magic power and magic critical. Can I enchant you again? You roll enchantment. Current enchantment is magical. Actually, no, I think this is perfect. Oh wait, can I enchant other items like these? I didn't even think about that. Hey, I'm gonna join you in this game and just be an NPC sitting in the hub as you come back to town to sell stuff. Oh. I don't know if that's possible or not. Get some armor real quick then. Hey, what's up? Enchant my stuff. Alright, hope you got the funds. Enchant item. Killer. Attack power. Oh, I can't enchant it because, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna apply this item. Lively enchant. Defense, magic, and health. Guardian. Lively enchant. I enchant you again. Energetic enchantment. Precise enchantment. I get the Guardian one. Magical enchantment. Hey, you know what? Sure, that's fine. Oh, I can't do the shield because it's so good. Mana fought. What? Max mana, magic defense. Honestly, forgot that you could enchant your gear. I just randomly thought about that because I know most games you could. And I think Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild did it. I remember taking forever to do that stuff. I don't think my world's open so you could join it. Possibly. Wait, who... Network not initialized. They could have to join a multiplayer world first and then come back to it. Outer Zone Field Sync. And I think I'm only gonna make the wizard staff, and then I might have to leave because it is 2 o'clock. Just gonna be honest with you right now. Have to whatever. I think I know exactly where to get the items. I should be pretty pumped up now. Wait, do I? Magic. I already used my ability points. I should be able to do. Yeah, it's bedtime. Honestly, meant for future stuff, so we can hang out. Yeah, it's possible. Belly. I'd also have to reset it up, and I don't know when I'm gonna play this again. Because Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are pretty much down to it. Mondays is Soul Night, Tuesdays is Minecraft, Wednesdays is Pacific Drive until I beat that game. Thursdays, and Fridays though are completely random. I wanted to get back into Arc Raiders again, but you saw yesterday's stream. Absolutely terrible. Nothing but lagging and glitching. Alright, I have to kill a Wizbor. I have to do it fast because when it gets spawned. Yeah, it just kept rubber banding consistently. Alright, let's see if I can kill a Wizbor. Speaking of which, I should be able to mine this, right? I know, I did. Yeah, I told you about what happened during Peak 2, right? My computer randomly crashed on me for no reason. What is your favorite piece of technology that you own? That's a good question. I guess the PC would be my most. My favorite piece of technology because I can do a lot of stuff, like I can do a lot of work on it, or as of right now, I'm streaming. Technically, it's the most that I have, but the favorite would have to be the phone, just because how more mobile and portable it is. Ooh, I'm dying. You know what? I should really block. Why don't I never do that? Damn, they really hurt. You know what? Screw it. I'll use it here. Oh, they regen their health. Never mind. That was not worth it. Elected. No. All right, release soul. What is the most refreshing thing on a hot summer day? You know, I really like lemonade. When I got out of the hospital, lemonade was like the first drink that I wanted to drink. I think it's specifically that one. I don't know how to describe it. No, I tried lemonade in the hospital. It became my favorite drink. Like the Minute Maid ones. Out of every single drink, it's that one. I've tried Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, all that stuff. Nothing hits as hard as lemonade does. If you were a king or queen, what would your throne look like? If I were a king or queen, my throne? I think it'd just be a simple throne. A nice cushion, nice wooden frame. Nothing special. It depends how large my kingdom is, and if I'm doing good as a king or queen or ruler. I don't know. I think I'd be a good ruler, but I really don't know. I honestly probably wouldn't. I'd probably be overthrown by somebody who wanted power. That's the sad part about it. I trust people way too much. I can never play games like Trouble in Traitorous Town because of that. I honestly trust, and I can never actually kill anybody. I'm always like, oh wait, that's kind of mean to do that, or to end somebody right then and there. Like, I got them to be my friend. Now let them turn their back so I can just stab them. Magic. Friends don't like that I shoot fight in that. But yeah, because okay, I don't like that either. When I play that because of what do you call it? You're supposed to figure out who it is slowly and surely throughout the whole process. So it's supposed to be like we all come to one area, try to figure it out. Someone disappears, like a murder mystery type of game. But it sucks when you run into like kids though, because kids will shoot on sight constantly, even if you try to get them to like sit down for a moment and actually talk. Damn it! I died. I wasn't paying attention. Can I go back? No. Oh, it's so far away. Yeah, but I like murder mystery. You know, I do not like it because I always hate the. This person went to this room. This person went to this room. Can you find out who the murderer was? Yes, it was Tom. Nope, Tom was over here. What do you mean? He was last seen with the body. Go away, you can teleport. Are there secret rooms in this place? Yes. Damn it. Someone has to be the crazy lunatic that makes them question everything. They created a militia to stop me. Backstabbed a leader who was just better invaded my corner. Yeah. Wait, where the heck did I go? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I'm just not the right type of person to backstab somebody. And I think the main reason I don't like the game is because if you die too quickly, you have to wait until the round's over. So if you get capped by somebody like immediately, you just have to wait like for the next like 5 minutes or 10 minutes just to get back into the game. And if it happens again, it sucks. Yeah, let's get this. Okay. Well, I thought it was my alert thing because I think I had a Discord alert thing. You know what? Fireball. What's your favorite game to play? That's a good question. Technically, I played a lot of games that were favorite, but I guess favorite recurring game have to be Terraria. Just Terraria or Minecraft because you can always boot it up with new mods and change the experience. Minecraft, it's always cool to go to the moon and stuff. And then there's Terraria, which I do eventually want to do a calamity run. Except I know you need somebody to do a Calamity run because Calamity is extremely difficult. Go. You know what? E. I'll come back. I need a second.
Deal. Oh my god. Really died.
Who was your best friend in elementary school? I would like to know, but I do not remember. What do you hope to achieve in your professional life? I said before, I don't really have a dream goal. I don't really have a professional life. And I can't really get promoted in my current job. I don't think I can. Ow, it hurts. God damn, they hurt. These bugs. Come on, I just need one more and then I can do a wizard staff. Alright, I can return to Sally. I guess technically, would I consider Twitch a professional life? As of right now, it's just simply a hobby. I think so. I haven't really put that much. I put a lot of effort into this. I did make my VTuber model, my status, all my other information. I put some time into it, but I wouldn't consider it professional just yet. You had a choice: be a boy, wife, or husband. I mean, you already know. Wait, how do you describe it? Is the no? It's not the latter. That's the way how you say it. Where am I going? Sally. I think the latter would be the second option, and then not the latter would be the first option, right? Sally, what do you got? A quest. Sally? What can I do for you? Matter of fact, maybe I do. I got something I think that I would like. Well, wouldn't you know? I think I'd be.
Yeah.
Nothing. Another task done off the list. Absolutely. Alright. Gave me a weapon. What weapon was it? There you are. 11, 12. Okay. Can't even use it yet. All this time to make a magic staff and I can't even equip it. That's fine. I'll level up quickly. I have been leveling up pretty quickly. NDA. Equipment. My name is Articulate. My race is Poon. My class is still novice. You know, no levels. Wonder how high levels it goes then. I'm still technically a novice. Alright, I'm gonna. I do want to get rid of a few items and sell items before I stop. I usually like leaving it off so next time I hop into a game, I can just go out and do some quests. I'm not gonna collect any quests. I'll do that later. But I will sell you some items. I think it was 30 to 40s for the max level, so I'm getting pretty close. Unless it's one of like the... Unless it's leveling like Killing Floor is, where it multiplies every single time. But getting to level 40 is gonna be like taking like hours to get to. I don't use this. Oh wait, technically I could trade it with somebody, couldn't I? It depends. I see. What kind of weapon caster are you? Are you a short blade, a hammer guy, magic user? This sell. They don't really sell for that. Magic Chime or Magic Blade? You study the blade while I've studied magic arts. Damn, I'm tired, actually. You keep mentioning it constantly over and over again, but I am. Some of unlearning. Some of nativity. Some of experience. I'm still on her counter. I forget I'm literally on her counter talking to her. I am very short. This plant is taller than me. I do want to check the... Yeah, that's what I was looking for. You can equip these items in the F2 to F3. I can't even use those, can I? Oh no, I can't use them because I'm not using the VeedleTube anymore. I'm using VTube Studio. I don't think I have any other keybind set to it, so I can't really do it. Besides that, there's a good amount of support magic. I learned a few of them since they self-heal as well, and enemies hit like trucks as you try to level up in the harder dungeon. Yeah, those trees hurt. They hurt a lot. I nearly got murdered by that one axe tree there. Besides that, I think I've been having fun with it. It's straightforward, but I like it. Talk to Enoch one more time. Hello, Enoch. Okay, the other way, Enoch. There's still more to do. Let's see if you're up to the task. Mastery of strength, skills, strength, and honor. Last totem? Tome of the fighter can only be used in the safe zone. Reading this tome teaches you various fighter class additionally resets reimburse your skill points, not reversible. Actually, hold on. Let me go back to Angela then, because she's the magic class, right? So she should have a magic tome. No, I said I was going to end it. I'm doing what I constantly do. Look at something, get distracted, and then do something else, but literally this is the last thing. I'm going to not touch the keyboard anymore after this. Got any class? Let's see what you could do, shall we? Mastery of Mind. I've covered secrets you like mind weapons that allow you provide this. I accept. Give me your class totem of magic. Well, outside is unpredictable. I hope it is predictable. I want to get murdered somewhere. I'm gonna pet cemetery myself. Are there any trucks around here? Could disappear into the woods and never come back. Alright. Had the items for me. Minder. Teaches the user mastery skill. Locks charging weapons with mind-based weapons. The charge and attack hold R. It adds a 40% bonus towards mind weapons. Use. And Tome of Mystic. Can only be used in a safe zone. Reading this tome teaches mastery. Resets and reimburses your skill points, not first. Unlock the Mystic class on a novice character. I've done it, I see. I have become a wizard. I got a step of water. And I got an apprentice robe. Okay. This is me now, apparently. I don't mind it. I look pretty snazzy. Look at me. Can't zoom in. Here you are. I got a dress. I got one of her outfits. There it is, Mystic Skills. Ooh, I'll do this later. Yeah, okay. I'll have to do these skills later. Look at all these skills. Wait, can I get another class on top of it? Like, can I multi-class into something else? Like D&D, or is it something different that I'm thinking? I'm gonna take recovery and I'll take mind mastery and all my other skills. I'll do this now. As I said, I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm gonna do it now anyways. All right. Passive skill. I didn't see that. Are any skills passive? Stores nearby friendly targets and casters' health. I'm doing this one because that'll help other people for later. If we do play together, I see, then I can restore your health. Cross. Manifest a source of explosive arcane magic, dealing 90 damage to targets. Cross slash. Thunderbolt. Impact 4 times, dealing 40 hit. Nova. Emits a ring of mastery around the caster, dealing mark back. Arcane Claw that slashes targets twice. This one because, I'm a cat person apparently. I'll do Blink because, I like pretty cool. And I think I'll leave that as use a mystical boon to the caster and nearby allies. That'll be my next one, but for right now I want Prism because it's a defense-based magic. It isn't that much, and I lose my rocks. But it's better than nothing. So as of right now, I can heal myself, I can heal allies if I ever have allies. I can cast a shield, and I can cast basic magic. So then, how does this work? Press 3. I get a temporary shield that absorbs magic damage for 30 seconds. And I have cat claws. Really quick. I'll need to increase my magic then, wouldn't I? My next one would have to be imbue. Because then I can give other people my magic. So other people can class into whatever they want. But also get added a boon plus magic plus whatever class they choose. I told you I'm the best support class. Oh, wait a minute. This one would be amazing. Wait, there's pages? I didn't realize that. Alright, but that's pretty much it. If you have been watching, thank you. If you want to see more of this. Maybe, I don't know. I will definitely play it. I think next week. Honestly, I do want to see where this goes. Just like Hightail. But besides that, I think this is pretty much over. Let me hop onto a different screen so I'm not constantly trying to mess around and looking at new different things. So I'm constantly jumping back and forth constantly again. You know how it goes. Damn, my arms don't move. I'm can't. Told you I'm distracting myself again. Damn it, I switched off the game to not do it, and look at me. Moving back and forth, messing with my VTuber model now. Alright, this is the end. Go and get ready for. What if I don't want to go to bed? Alright, but see ya. I do have to fix an outro, and I'm definitely gonna try one next or this weekend. I want to try something cool that I want to test. I want it to be a surprise because I think the idea is pretty cool, and you might actually love it. You, the viewer, you stare at the camera. Get closer. You're more intimidated by me. Are you intimidated? Looking down upon you. My eyes. I gotta take my glasses off because I can not tracking properly. Dare you?